Chaos caught on camera. First tonight, new video shows the intense moment as gunshots rang out in downtown Leland, killing 6 and hurting more than a dozen. This incident is the deadliest mass shooting in America this year. The woman who shot this video took cover in the trunk of her car. Tonight, the FBI is searching for 3 more suspects as we learn more about those already in custody. Thanks for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Troy Johnson. Megan West is off tonight. The FBI put out new images of those 2 suspects in the mass shooting, and they need your help finding them. The FBI says that these 3 people, 2 women and a man, I should say, are now wanted. These are pictures provided to us just moments ago from the FBI. None of the people in the pictures have been identified. The FBI wants you to call them if you know who they are. 5 people have been already arrested. New tonight, we have learned a connection between 2 of them and one of the victims. Tavion and Latoya Powell are aunt and nephew. We are told one of the victims killed, Shalobian Powell, is Latoya's niece. All are charged with capital murder except Latoya Powell, who's charged with attempted murder. People in Leland aren't sure if the suspects are from their town. They just want justice.
I don't want to speak too much on it. Because like I say, for the most part, I left before it really went down. But the main thing for me is accountability.
The Leland shooting was one of 5 shootings over the weekend. In total, 10 people were killed. Dozens more were hurt. There are also shootings in Lorman, Heidelberg, Rolling Fork, and Jackson, all of them after a homecoming celebration. That has prompted new calls for safety and changes to tailgating. 16 WAPT's Brooklyn Joyner is looking into those changes. She joins us live from Jackson tonight. Brooklyn, what have you learned?
Troy, in response to these shootings, high school campuses are saying that they would rather be safe than sorry. A few of them canceled their tailgating activities to avoid gun violence altogether. Tuesday, more details released of what is being labeled as the deadliest shooting in the country this year. 6 people died during a homecoming celebration in Leland on Saturday. At least a dozen others injured. Shirlea Davenport caught video of the gunshots while hiding in the trunk of her car. She can't get the scene of blood out of her head.
Everybody was really having fun. People we haven't seen in I don't know how long, and then it just went left.
This incident was on a list of gun violence occurrences connected to homecoming celebrations in the state this weekend. 1 person killed and several others shot at Alcorn State University. Another person killed in Heidelberg. In response, campuses are taking the advice of Mississippi High School Activities Association to cancel all tailgating events.
All these events seem to stem from tailgates, so we recommend, from advice from our attorney, that we stop having tailgates on campus.
According to Facebook, Terry High School Athletics have canceled their tailgating events for their upcoming homecoming game. Administrators at Canton High School are also calling off tailgating activities for Friday night's homecoming game. A spokesman saying in a statement they apologize for the inconvenience, but the safety of everyone remains our top priority. It's a harsh reality that some alumni say they are willing to accept if it makes the atmosphere safer.
So I think it's just the consequences of everything that's been going on around the area lately. But it's sad that they can't, celebrate and stuff without worrying about those type of things.
Tailgating fees are being reimbursed to people who already chose their tailgating spots at Canton High School, and also Grenada School District as well as Yazoo County Schools. They decided to cancel their tailgating celebrations as well. I'm live in Jackson. Brooklyn Joyner, 16 WAPT News.